Even I have been absolutely blown over with all of the progress that's been made with the language models and AI over the last 2 months. So today we're going to be covering off some questions that you should be challenging your IT providers with to ensure you're staying at the cutting edge of what's possible. Absolutely not. That was what AI was, let's say, 2 or 3 years ago. Right now, those same models that are being used to form your nice sentence or your letter, those same language models are now passing exams that only experienced professionals could previously pass. Plugging in those models to your business, an immense amount of value can be unlocked from the data you hold. For those legacy businesses that have been in place for 10, 20 years, it's really, really difficult to stay on top of all of those processes and individual bits of software and operations that they have. Someone in accounts will be doing things their way, someone in HR will be doing it a slightly different way. What AI helps you do is build a layer over the top of all of that to seamlessly connect those operations together and then potentially build new ones that you didn't even think were possible. Intelligence can plan ahead. It can see what's missing, who should be doing what and when, and then feed that information in one helpful digest to the only person that matters, which is the person involved and the manager that will help them get the task done. That's a good one. As with any new technology, there's always going to be a step change, but that's where change management is pivotal. And believe it or not, AI can help you manage those changes with helpful project management tools, with intelligent updates, with digests, and actually assigning people to the right roles to make sure your project goes well. However, AI isn't about overhauling your whole business in one go. It's about seeing the areas in which you can make the quickest efficiencies to get more consistent results and to free people up. And if you champion within a business those morals, those values, you will get immense amounts of support. Show them a few little examples of where that made a change, you get huge buy-in from your customers. Absolutely not. Any business that looking at AI in that way will likely fail because they'll be looking at shrinking rather than growing and making use of all of the expansive possibilities that are coming due to artificial intelligence. The way we like to look at it is we're freeing up capacity for those creative roles, for people to spend their time actually conversing more, discussing the big ideas, and actually doing more of what work is rather than just administration and moving numbers from one place to another. AI represents a huge shift in how we're doing things moving forward. As with any new technology and any big step change in any industry, there are going to be a lot of people out there trying to make sales to get your business to spend money on AI tools you don't need. What we employ you to do is look through all your existing operations and find those areas which are shared across multiple people or multiple teams. You can find solutions which can incrementally change how you do things to get a more consistent, more productive output, but also freeing huge amounts of capacity. That's how we like to think of AI and these solutions. So if you're only just thinking about AI and how it affects your business, you're probably a little bit behind the curve. You need to speak to your provider today. We implore you to find a champion within your company who will start having those conversations. Someone that really understands your operation from end to end, but also someone that's got a keen interest in technology, and make sure that you start putting together your plan for 2026 of how your business is going to run smarter and smoother with AI.